FaZe is up 2-0 over Xfinity. Bryce, we are going into Freight Blitz. This is a map where we saw Xfinity yesterday kind of struggle on, and so far it's all been about FaZe. Do they have any chance at winning this one?
Well, I'm going to go with no, seeing the classes they're actually running at the moment. LMG back once again. Crowster going to be running that Bulldog, and considering he had a really bad S&D, I'm kind of surprised he's trying to not go for something a little bit more normal. Trying to get back in the groove, but it looks like he's going to go straight for the flank here. And he might actually come off a little bit trumped.
Well, there is a player right there, but it's going to be a rude awakening for him when he walks out and finds that there. Oh, he didn't even look to the left. 9 times out of 10, everyone is going to be sitting bottom white. Whenever you're playing a team and you're on the side that Xfinity's on, they always, always, always push white because it's the better side to push.
It certainly is now. Jumping on board with replays. They're going to try and make some work here. Nobody actually capped yet. JCap now on board, just doing some defensive work. It does seem like Xfinity kind of want to make a little bit more of a game of this. They're being very, very aggressive. Oh, he's going to end up going down. It's now the Classic. Classic going to push forward themselves, and the enemy team has got the objective. It's now 1-0 to Xfinity.
Doubt pushing through, rounding around the corner. Classic just hanging out, waiting to push out. And really what I'm looking to see here, man, I just want to see them cause a little bit of havoc. Oh, wow, that was actually super smart. You see that? Classic, instead of sliding in, actually jumped in, and as soon as he was hovering over it, and then you were talking about the edge, he just went straight in. So he didn't even give the enemy any time to do anything.
They were. Now JCap on board with this man, and it's only 1-1 between these two teams. But I'm still massively thinking that FaZe is just going to ruin this in a minute. JCap is going to push forward, the usual tactic. Go around the side, it's been traded, it's now 2-2. JCap is going to try and hold this off. Push down one shot. Now the problem is here, and MCAR isn't the best gun for this, but he managed to get the kill anyway.
Wow.
He's actually in a good position. The spawns are in his favour, and he's pushing them out of Lumber, which means realistically, if he wants to, his team can relay, but not when they're all dead.
Yeah, JCap really just needs to slide in here and score this, and now as you're taking a look at the mini-map, you're going to see that all the members of Xfinity are just swarming this base. In comes a Semtex from Proofy, and it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. He's got to clean out the guys in his base right away.
He has. Who's that who slipped through? It's going to be Mud Dog, is hiding behind the back line now. I'm surprised he didn't sneak that, if I'm honest. You would have thought he would have tried for a sneak. Only one man left. It's JCap to defend against 2. Sees one. No, doesn't get him anyway, but gets taken down.
Oh, he got killed by the Bulldog.
He does, and now Xfinity are really taking it to FaZe. Doubt is 10-3. And another one goes in. They are really just completely dominating here. 6-3. On the ball with Crowster. Crowster has it as well at the same time. And there we go.
And Karma just clutched a 4-on-1.
Yeah, sorry, we were really straight to their main stage. Karma just went absolutely ballistic. Was that a 4v1 clutch?
3v1 or 4v1, yeah.
That was just disgusting. But now on board back to this game. And currently Xfinity are doing so much work, but JCap is in a disgusting position here. We've seen him do this before. He'll probably just float around Lumber for a while, wait for his teammates to come up, and he picked up another kill. He's on 10-3 now, but he's been scored against. His teammates are not able to put the pressure on to try and do this one. Trying to put another shot down. He has teammates to back him up now. Another team player coming to Lumber. JCap putting bullets through. He's going to go down. It's now on board with Classic, who can get another relay here if he wants to. They are really putting a lot of pressure on. He's up top. The problem is he's got 2 people he has to get through.
Wow, that was sick. And this is such a dominant position. We've seen so many people going huge sprees here. And he's not even going to go for the cap. He's going to just keep sitting here and just going for the kills. And the main reason he wants to do that is because he wants to be able to relay. You see on the minimap, 2 of his teammates are pushing in. This is just going to be a cap after a cap after cap.
It is. However, if they have to win this trade, it looks like a little bit of a base race is occurring. If he can just stay here and keep going, they're going to have the opportunity to get back into it. I think he might jump now. He knows his teammates aren't near him. There's a player, there's 2 on the road, it's contested, it's wide, he gets it anyway, sits him down, and he gets his specialist bonus. He's on a 7 streak currently, he's 9-4, and there's only 1 point difference between these 2 teams.
You know, Slaying right now obviously is heavily in favor of FaZe. FaZe is down by 1. Crowster's 1-6 with 7 flag caps. I'm not sure what exactly has been going on, but that's never what you want to see.
It certainly is. Let's come forward with JCap. He is doing a lot of work here, 13-5. Trying to put some shots down as well on the defense once again. They need to get in that commanding position and lock it down, and they're actually going to go another one down as another point goes in, and now 2 down. And Xfinity has somehow turned up in this game. Crowster has got 7 captures but only 1 kill.
Yeah, and he's been running the Bulldog the entire time. He's been going underground. He's been catching Xfinity off guard. And, you know, the one thing this is doing, because, you know, FaZe is really trying to lay it on him, the one thing this is going to do, Xfinity is going to get all the tendencies of FaZe on this map. And going into COD Champs, if they do meet up, that's going to be heavily in favor of Xfinity.
There it is, and you can actually see another point going in. Again, tied up by the look of it before they go into the second half. 11-11 between these two teams.
Oh, is he going to go for this? He doesn't have the time.
He doesn't have the time. I don't think the reset is going to be in time either,
Yeah.
which means it will be 11-11 at all. And just a ridiculous game actually now starting to occur between these two teams.
I look at Mud Dog. Mud Dog goes, he's just kind of like, well, you know, 11-11. Crozer just went 1-10. You know, the one thing about that is Crozer's going to be, they're going to, you know, everyone's going to go home and look at their stats, and they're going to be like, oh, Crozer, man, you had such a mediocre event. And this losers bracket's not going to help them out. So now we're going to see a little bit of a flip here. FaZe definitely has the favored side in my personal opinion. I love attacking Beer more than I love pushing on Owens. So they should be able to run away with this one. But on the other side, I mean, Crozer already behind enemy lines. He has the Bulldog, and he's already on again. 2-10, Bulldog only.
Been traded away though as JCap makes a run himself. The guy is 16-5 with 2 caps. Still alive, trying to continue pushing on. Let's have a look at Crozer.
Look at this. He's going to take the same route every single time. Perplexed did this as well on that squadron, and now we're just, on Denial West. And now finally he's going to be shut down. But Perplexed was able to do that every single time versus Optic, and Optic never caught on. So it's a route that really works.
It is, however, now they managed to get in the lead. FaZe have taken it eventually after a big push. They managed to shut down Crozer, and that's what they got to shut down. He's got 8 caps himself, as in Poofy with a big 2-piece there as well. Easy kills for him. Pushing forward once again. Are they going to go straight through the front or flank?
Love this play. Love the play of Poofy here. He's going to slide right in. And the best thing about that is when you push in through the opening door, one, they have to shut that front door. So if you have a teammate there to relay, awesome. But when you push through, if you don't see anyone there, you can slide right in. Right on in.
Crozer again is just running it for days. He's 2-12 with 9 captures.
Is he running around back red now, Brycey?
I think he's just going every way.
Look at him. He like can't figure out how to walk.
It's
just 17-16 with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. And if you look at the kills, I mean, it's really you wouldn't expect that kind of a cap differential here looking at these kills.
Sometimes it's better to be sneaky.
Oh God!
Another kill.
He put him on his back. There's going to be another guy here, and he's going to be taken out. Crozer, see you later. And now we see yet another cap here from FaZe. FaZe up 2 points here, 3 minutes remaining.
They are now replays, trying to put some more bullets down. If they can stop Crozer, they should be able to win this one, FaZe. It's the only guy really getting beyond to get any caps and doing any sort of damage in terms of the objective. Let's see, let's jump ball with him again. Here he goes. Still running that Bulldog.
Crozer trying to cause a little bit of havoc. Got hit markers. Love the play here. And I want to see him just jump straight across and just jump in. But the members of FaZe playing heavy defense. FaZe just has to be on the look. And no one's there. And down goes Crozer.
It does now.
Another Bulldog? What is this, Team Bulldogs?
They are just going to go.
Oh my goodness.
Thought he was going to get that one. Didn't now. It's now 18-17. 1 point left in it. 2.5 minutes left to go. Jumping on board with the replays now as he goes for the flank. He's going to come against Crozer here and wins against the Bulldog. Going to continue forward.
That's a wild win right there, especially in that narrow corridor. Very rarely do you ever see an SMG come out on top.
We do have no replays.
Don't shoot to score. So many people get caught up in pulling that trigger.
It's only got to be somebody on Overwatch that just flicks and takes you down before you get in.
Yep.
And you've kind of ruined it there rather than the point than the kill. However,
you can always tell when an AR player has a sub. Or, an AR player has a sub. Sorry, I said it right. Because, like, no one would ever go for those shots. Like, from train to back crate, no one goes for those. With a sub, it's impossible. We are the Bulldog City.
JCap, 24-11 now. They really are outslaying them completely, and they're starting to pull them to a lead. It's now 22-17. It was 1 point difference. It's now 5. That is ridiculous. JCap's still alive. He's on a 7 streak at the moment.
Oh, I love this route, too. Look. He's just going to drop down and keep circling the base of Xfinity. Xfinity's trying to figure out where he's at. Cap gets him, and he should be able to get a cap, but his teammates have no idea where his opposition are. And now he's just going to slide in.
Yeah, not even worried. Easy cap, 4 cap. As he continues going, he's on a 9 streak now, reloading his Bulldog. Good as MTAR to hand. Once again, it's going to be another player, and the knife as he takes him down. JCap is running this map flawlessly at the moment. Can he continue doing it, though? No, gets taken down.
You know, the one thing that we've really started to notice here, I think throughout the entire duration of the weekend, is how important it is for you to be able to knife. The scuff ones really are going to help out. Obviously, switching around your settings to where one of the paddles is knifing is going to be beneficial. But that knife, there's no point in pulling the right trigger at all. You just press the knife as soon as you round a corner if you see someone.
And you know what? How big of a difference is that from Black Ops 2 only a little while ago, where the knife was pretty much redundant?
Yeah.
You didn't throw it unless it was an absolutely do-or-die situation and you were point blank, because it just didn't work a lot of the time. You weren't able to hit unless you were on. But looking at this game was over about 30-40 seconds ago.
Yeah. So taking a look at the score here, Croster 6-22, rocking out to the Bulldog. Final 5 seconds here. We have now seen that FaZe has advanced, and they will be top 6, and they are looking to play the loser of one of the semifinal matchups.
Yeah, they certainly are. That semifinals will be coming right up. So do not go anywhere, guys. We'll be back with another game very shortly after this break.